They come under starters' orders in this field. The 4 is underway for this NUNO Racing Stables ownership, Owners Breeders' Trophy. As they settle down and cover the first furlong, it is Blitzkrieg, who didn't want to go in, that is now enjoying the racing. So it's Blitzkrieg by 2 lengths from Silverado, or rather stable companion Cerbera. Blitzkrieg 1, Cerbera 2, as they reappear behind the trees, racing alongside each other. In third spot would be the Fillies, Splendid, and the gelding Silverado. So the field now going to the cemetery bend proper and coming towards the 600-meter marker. It is still the all-time leader Blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg by 2 lengths from, in second spot, Cerbera. And then there is a lot of chopping and changing there. Cerbera being joined in second spot by Silverado, relegating Splendid to last position as they now turn for home with 450 meters left to race. The race is on the outside. It's now Splendid who comes into the fray. In the middle of the field is still the all-time leader, Blitzkrieg. Silverado pressing the throttle, and Cerbera is going to be the last one to join these two, although she's the 4 to 6 favorite. So it's between Splendid running for the first time and Silverado, who ran already once. It's Cerbera coming through with a tremendous run on the outside. Silverado wins it. Silverado the winner, Cerbera second, Splendid third, and Blitzkrieg came fourth. So Silverado the winner.
The winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, Patrick Mungai opens his account at Ngong, the first of the 9 races today. He wins the NUNO Racing Stables Owners Breeders' Trophy, and would you believe it, of course, that Silverado, the winner, comes from that stable. Silverado is trained by brothers Mohammed and NUNO'S, so how good was that to sponsor this race? Patrick, congratulations and well done. It was a humble small field, but full of good breeding, well-bred horses, I must say. And actually looking at the record of Silverado, for example, whom you rode in all of his outings before, what was the difference between today's run and the one last time where he finished 10 of 10 tailed off?
Yeah, he's a very good horse to start with, and he's a very strong horse. Last time I had a bad luck. I fell off just before 100 meters or about, and today I was quite confident because he's been showing a lot at work.
So were you confident going to the race? Because you were not the favorite for this. It was Cerbera who tried to mount a late run but couldn't quite get to you. I think in the end your win was very comfortable, 1.5 lengths.
Yeah, I had hope with him, and I rode him with confidence, just knowing he's a good horse.
Well done, Patrick Mugai. Nuno, well done. I'm delighted for you. You will remember, of course, that both horses, well, maybe they were not trained by yourself, but Silverdale and Attered, I think, were trained by Gavin Lawrence at the time for David Armstrong. He owned both horses, the Stallion and the Dam, and she produced him. Silverado, he is out of St. Leger winner, and I think you must be hopeful that this horse will go to greater lengths from today.
Yes, first of all, let me thank David Armstrong to come back into racing in Kenya, having trusted me with the 2 that he homebred himself, and for him to win this today, really say thank you very much to him. And also let me thank Jockey Mongai. Last time he had a very bad accident, just about 150 meters there, and today he's well and the horse is back, so let's say that's thanks for that. To talk about Atred and Silverdale. Silverdale, I trained him myself after came from Gavin, and we won Gold Cup. And Atred, I won with her down the straight. So, and I convinced Armstrong with Ismail that we should breed from them, and this is the fruit.
How good is that? Are there any other offsprings from these 2 on the way?
Yes, we have Silverdale and Century Light, the filly that I will race soon.
That's very good, Nuno. So anyway, it's very, very pertinent that you, who are sponsoring this race, are also going to give yourself most of the prize money because you trained the winner. That's very nice. Congratulations and well done, and don't go too far away because the presentation is about to commence.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You can see that the presenters are in plenty. It's Mr. Joe Muya and Ian here who are going to do the honors. Well, I'll tell you why this is important, because as I mentioned earlier, and as Nuno quite aptly explained, as the owner and the breeder, you actually own the mare, Probably in the case of Silverdale, or rather Silverado, the owner also owned the colt or the stallion. They produced Silverado. It's 3 years before the horse, 2.5 years before the horse can come onto the racetrack to race. And all that blood and sweat and tears and anxiety and hope is crowned today by winning the Owners Breeders' Trophy. So that's why we value this race. We commend the breeders, we commend the trainers, and how apt it is to actually give it to NUNO'S, who is also sponsoring today's race. So without any further ado, Mr. Joe Muya and Ian here will present to the jockey, to the trainer, and to the connections their goodies for winning the Owners Breeders 2016 with Silverado. Well, I'll tell you what, the prize money here is at least double today. This is what we should be racing for. It's very nice to see prize money beefed up by a factor of 2, and I hope these envelopes contain further money, more money for the jockey and for the connections, and I think it's all about finances that we can muster to actually keep this beautiful sport going. So congratulations and well done, and very, very many thanks to the OBTS, the Owners, Breeders and Trainers Society, for adding a substantial amount of money to today's racing. Congratulations to NUNO'S, to Patrick Mungai, and to the owner, David Armstrong.